Good morning, crypto world. How's everybody doing today? It is 4:32 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 11/9/2018. News today: we got 43 million in Bitcoin trades help Square beat the Q3 earnings estimates. And why is that big? Oh, because when you see Square, which is a traditional company which started up their app and trading into crypto, and having that many exchanges, yes. With the buying through the app and having Square get that much business and, of course, profit, that is something that is you're going to see so many other people out there in the main traditional world going, look at that. Exactly. So that's big news there. Now, with big news also, but not in the crypto sphere exactly, we've got something different. Samsung's foldable phone trending right now, by the way, because why? I'm in tech and I love it. But anyway, also trending worldwide. This folding phone technology, Samsung is a leader in screen technology, and they have done it. Now, with it, there's other ones, a couple, that came out in the last couple of days that look like garbage. This one here will have its own limitations to a degree. Once they finalize it and get it all done, but they say it's coming to market, and it's going to be coming out not that long from now. And with it, it basically does open up from a 5.8-inch phone style to a 7-inch tablet. And that's, you know, how many people will want that? I don't know. I really don't know.
When it's open, it's a tablet, offering a big screen experience. Thank you.
Now, we'll have to wait and see how that does. But getting back to the crypto news, you've got the XRP Tree project, which much more efficient than Visa or other coins of Bitcoin ETC. That's not bad. So efficient. And look at this. The judge lifts the order to freeze Charlie Shrem's assets in the Winklevoss case. So with it, early Bitcoin supporter and entrepreneur Charlie Shrem has won his first battle in an ongoing lawsuit filed against him by the Tyler and Cameron Winklevoss and their firm Winklevoss Capital Fund, according to the court document. So, of course, he's having his funds released, and then he has to wait to go to trial. So we'll see what goes on with that one for him. Mike Novogratz, Galaxy Digital hires Goldman Sachs exec to oversee the blockchain unit. Now, one thing about this guy, Mike, he is so far ahead of the curve with crypto and from stocks, and this guy is doing one great job in making sure that crypto in the mainstream is happening, and that is the bomb. No doubt about that. Okay, now also too, we have to look at this. The SEC, you're going to see headlines all over the place about YouTube video titles scaring everybody, saying, oh, the SEC is going to shut down exchanges and blah, 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 blah. Read the articles when you get a chance. Read what's in this instead of the headlines. What it comes down to is that this exchange, they had a charge against it. He worked with them, the owner of the exchange, and then got a $388,000 penalty fine, okay, but was not shut down. It was not stopped from participating in exchange work. Basically what they want to do, the SEC, they want to rein in the exchanges and ICOs and make sure everybody's playing by the rules. Now, you're going to see more and more of that happening. But keep in mind, the United States is not the only thing out there, okay? You've got the whole world with exchanges. And once the United States gets their act together and gets everything locked and loaded, yeah, that's the ticket. No doubt about that. That's coming. Now, Serum Labs introduces the Finny smartphone. This has been out a couple days now. This acts as a cold wallet. Okay, the cold storage wallet.
Introducing Finny, the premier blockchain smartphone with an embedded cold storage wallet. Brought to you by Siren Labs, the leading innovator in mobile security. Developed for crypto experts and novices alike, Finny is designed to bridge the gap between mass adoptions of blockchain technology by running Siren OS, a Google-certified ultra-secure modification of Android. Finny features an unparalleled multi-layered cybersecurity suite, including an intrusion prevention system, an embedded cold storage wallet, access through our unique safe screen so you can safely store and securely use your crypto from the palm of your hand. The D Center, featuring the best of Dapp Nation alongside incentivized education through a Learn and Earn program. A token conversion service, making crypto transactions easy to use on the fly. And of course, state-of-the-art technology, including the Qualcomm Snapdragon 845 chipset, 128 gigabytes of storage space, and 6 gigabyte RAM. It's the dawn of a new era. Take a big step forward with Finny by Siren Labs. Dive into crypto.
Well, let's just put it this way. Not bad. I don't think you're going to see that being in huge numbers bought, but I do see a lot of crypto folks enjoying that one. Okay, now regarding W12, a lot of people have been asking me about W12 and referral links and all that. It's down below, guys. Look down in the description, or of course, let's see, hit the more button. You'll see the links. You get a 3% bonus on the W12. All right, now, and there's only 1 month left, so lock and load if you can. If you choose that is your good investment, go for it. All I can do is give you the information, and boy, do I think it's good. All right, now, if you go over to Apollo, now with a lot of questions I get on this, and I do mean I get a ton since the beginning I've been doing this. Remember this, guys, early April, the only guy that did the 3 videos the first day when there was not much else on YouTube, and then did one every day on Apollo when nobody else was doing anything on it for such a long time, and then some others joined in once every week or whatever. But guess what? Every day since early April, I have been doing Apollo. Now, with that, we get a lot of people questioning the wallet. So we're going to go through a few minutes. Anybody else that's versed in the wallet? Thank you for coming today. Have a great day. Let's hope the market goes green, green, green. All right, everybody else, let's learn a little bit more about the wallet. Okay, now, when you first open it up, you've got this little warning here, the green warning about, and everybody goes, oh my God, what is this validating the path? Oh my God. Don't worry about that. All you have to do is do one of 2 things. Set up an alias, and that sounds complicated. It isn't. Go down to the alias tab. Where is down here? And you basically set up an alias. Okay? So do that, register alias up here in the right corner. You don't have to put in a URI. Okay? You can just type in a name. I put in John Doe. Okay? Put in the minimum fee of 1. Always put in that minimum fee is do 1. Passphrase. You have a passphrase. Now that's another thing too. When you first fire up the wallet, you install the wallet. You get a passphrase, which is a set of words, okay, in order, and you get an account number starting with APL. Those 2 you need to save. If you ever lose the passphrase, you will never be able to send your coins or do anything with your coins. They are worthless. So basically what you need to do is save your stuff. Print it out is the best way to do it, okay? When you do it also, too, try to save something like on a notepad or something like that on the computer. What you can then do with that is copy and paste it when you're putting it into a box like this. Okay? So that's good news there. Now, once you register that alias, it is then at that point no more warning on the dashboard. Okay, you get rid of that green warning right there. Now, when you look at the account balance and all this stuff here, that's the only one you're going to have to pay attention to right off the bat, unless you're forging. Most people don't forge. Forge is for people that are interested in earning more coins by leaving their wallet open and working and using their balance to help forge. Yeah, it's for some, it's not for everybody. Now, with this, when you click the account balance tab there, you'll see that your account number comes up, your numeric account ID. Don't worry about this. Just all you need to do is worry about your account number and basically the passphrase. Those are your two main things. Do not worry about the rest. Okay, close that up. Now, over on the left-hand side, you have your gateway to the next gen network. And what I mean by that, everything in here is done and stored for your use. And I want to mention one thing too. With the Apollo news from Steve in the main group, they have the IP blocking 2.0, the masking, IP masking 2.0. All right, with that, basically now you have even better protection for your sending of coins and messaging and everything else that you have. So with that, you have in the side over here, private messaging right here in the bottom. All right, and when you do this, you can message anybody else with a Apollo wallet privately, encrypted. Nobody else has it. So many people have the Apollo wallet in this world. So many more people are going to be getting the Apollo wallet in this world. You can message back and forth between each other. Yeah, your friends, family, anybody, privately. And that is a beautiful thing. Now, with coin shuffling, that is where it's masking your coins. And that's something a lot of people get confused by that. Don't worry about that. It's only when you're sending coins, and that goes that way. Now, the marketplace. You can use your Apollo coins to buy goods in the marketplace. The people that sell these goods will not get the coins until they send out the purchase. Okay? That's a good protection there. Indigo Creek Foods, one of the sellers in the marketplace, has a great setup for his grass-fed beef, sushi. Everything is just like top quality, basically, is the best way to put it. Shipped by FedEx on dry ice, and fantastic. So that's something that you have to keep in mind when you look at all this. There's some good stuff, not great stuff in here overall yet, but good stuff in there right now when you look around. Okay, now with going back to the side over here, you have data storage. You can store your data up in the cloud securely without anybody else being able to access it. You can do voting system. Coffee time. I'm seizing up. Okay. So with a voting system, you can actually have voting going on and a bunch of other things going on. You set up your own vote. It's just basically taking a little time to come up here because I have no finished votes. We'll have view more. And if that doesn't come up, take your time. We'll go to something else. Okay, they're basically updating the system, and I wouldn't doubt that's something that's being updated because the IP masking is being updated. Now, with the currency system, you've got that. And basically, currencies exchange history, there's a decentralized exchange coming to this. And with that, you basically have a option of exchanging with, in fact, the PAX coin that they put out as an announcement that they have the stablecoin PAX coin coming onto the decentralized exchange. That is something that's going to be a bomb because you're going to basically have a fiat option, which means cash option, that when you exchange your Apollos, it comes to cash to you. And that is something that's really good. It's just exchanging with Bitcoin and blah, blah, blah. Now, so many more things are coming into this. So many more. When you look at all the different things that are on this, a lot of this will go to businesses, by the way. Having municipalities, governments use this system because they have so many things that they can do for account ledgering and a bunch of other things. Their record keeping and data keeping securely is where a lot of businesses will start using this network and do that. And that is the bomb. So remember this, when you do this and you set up your wallet, just set up an alias and that'll get rid of that green warning up at the top there. Save your passphrase and your account number safely. That is the ticket. Okay? So when you do this, and I have videos on my video tab that show how you take your coins and send them to exchanges. Okay? And then send them back from exchanges. All you need to do is remember that you'll always need your passphrase Okay? When you're sending it to somebody, you'll always need their address, okay, that you're sending it to. And with that, I'll show you that fast. You come up to Send Apollo at the top up here. You're putting in the recipient address. Now, that would be, say you're sending to an exchange. You put in the exchange address. You go over to the exchange. Of course, you've locked and loaded, and you're registered with them. You then go to the Asset tab, and you look for Apollo, okay? And then you hit Deposit. And then it's going to give you the APL address. You take that, put it in there. Okay, put the amount that you're sending. Now, if the exchange says to make a note, you hit Add Message, but uncheck Encrypt Message. You never want to send a private message to, or private sending of coins to an exchange. If you send it encrypted privately, you're going to have a delay of weeks before you get that deposited. So do never, 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 never send any private sendings to exchanges. So when you do this, paste in whatever note they wanted. They'll probably give you a number. Some do, okay, to put in there. And that's fine. Then you come down to fees, put in 1, okay, and then put in your passphrase. Now, when you send it and submit it, that's another thing people go, well, once I hit the submit, it disappeared. It came up with a warning and it disappeared. What happens then? There'll be nothing here, of course, because I didn't do anything. But see how that sort of dropped down a little bit right there? It drops down even further when you have the figures in there. And when that happens, it goes out of view. So all you have to do is tap on the box and then arrow down, and that would be where you can see the bottom down there. A lot of people get that problem. Okay? So with this, remember this. Once it goes to the exchanges, it only takes about an hour's time. When it's sending from the exchange, depends on the exchange, IDAX has a little longer setup, and other exchanges do a little shorter, but you'll get the coins back. Okay? And with that, when you're at the exchange, you're sending it to your wallet address. I get a lot of people going, well, what do I do for withdrawing? All you do is you take and put in your wallet address. Okay, and that's taking your coins out of your exchange, ding dong, that you did whatever you did with your coins on the exchange, or you decided not to do anything. Then put in your APL address and put in the amount and send it back to your wallet. It'll appear back in your wallet in about an hour's time. Okay, sometimes faster. So what you're looking at here is a wallet that is one of the most advanced systems in the world. And it's going to be even better because when you send with the a payment transaction, it's going to be within 2 seconds with a Hermes upgrade. 2 seconds. So you're going to say to your friend anywhere in this world, hey, I'm going to send you some stuff. And then boom, it's there. That's how fast it's going to be, guys. It's not going to be, okay, it'll be about a half hour. No. It'll be, you're going to have your money. Oh, you got it. Oh, look at that. Isn't that good? Think about that. So fast. All right, so many more features. Don't forget data storage, marketplace, messaging privately. Okay? You can set up aliases and try to sell them in the marketplace. A unique alias. You can set that up and then put it in the marketplace. Listing in the marketplace is so easy. Okay, very easy. Nobody needs a course on how to do that. Basically, what it comes down to is a system where when you get into it, which of course today it's seizing up, and I'm not going to deal with that. So just say, check off the list product, and boom. That's all you need to do. Okay? So, with that, that is your wallet update. And on the website, remember this, on the documents page, you have the one-pager, technical paper, and white paper for anybody new to Apollo. And if you're going into the Apollo Coin tab here, you're going to have the exchanges listed down below and the information that you need. And on top of that, you have the roadmap. Can't forget the roadmap. Okay, and that's going to be updated with the mass adoption features. And look at this tab of, oh, we cannot forget this. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, you need to shop for some gear. If you're an Apollo knot, you got to be hooked up. Okay? Doesn't have to be anything gaudy. Get your phone case, get your cap, get your bag. Those pillows are damn good pillows. I got about one, two, three. I got about 6 of those total. Okay, family and friend got a few. I got the rest. And then with the clothing, top quality knit clothing. Okay, the sweatshirts, the t-shirts, the hoodie. Great stuff. All right, guys? So remember that. You have something that's setting history in the world, and it's starting off and building and building and building. The coin value will show that once it gets on OKEX. But in the meantime, look what Apollo's doing and building up a storm of a product. Mass adoption, storefronts, ATMs in the malls. I'm slurring my speech because I don't have any coffee. Okay. Oh, apologize yesterday for the noise that was in my video yesterday. That's my robot. I have a bunch of robots. Yeah, I do. And one of them is my robot vacuum, which a lot of people do have. That's that Shark vacuum. And I didn't think the mic would pick it up that good, but it did. It was obnoxious. Very obnoxious. Sorry about that. All right, guys. Everybody have a great day today. Enjoy it, and let's hope the market goes better than what it has in the last 24 hours, but it does have a good flow to it overall. It just needs a push big time. No doubt about that. All right, guys, everybody have a great day today. Apollonauts, I'll see you in the private Telegram group, and everybody have a great one.